So again, just in case you missed it, I am Desiree. Welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to unbox Terror Below. If you have any questions about components and cards and the game itself, I will be more than happy to try to answer them. If you have more questions about production or timing and everything, try to shoot a question over in the chat because Terry will be in there trying to answer those. Just some things again in case you missed it. It is on schedule to fulfill in August. I was told you will be able to pick it up at Gen Con. It's currently on the boats on its way over, so that's exciting. And tomorrow is the last day for backers to change your shipping address. So make sure you go and do that. And yeah, I'm on my own today, so I am in front of the camera and I'm switching and everything, so that might have been why there were some technical difficulties and I can't talk, and that is why I'm usually behind the camera, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I will do my best. Alright, it sounds like the stream is looking great. So let's go ahead and start unboxing. Alright, so just to show you some of the art on the box. I mean, I'm sure you've seen a little bit of it. And towards the back. And the sides, Terror Below. Alright, so let's try to unbox it. And I will switch to a closer view for some of the components when I can. So here is the rulebook. It looks like a cool classified file. So I won't show you too much of the rulebook because I was also told that the next big reveal on Kickstarter is going to be the rulebook. So I don't want to ruin any of those surprises. Alright, so let's see. Here is the game board. Alright, there we go. So here's one side of the board. This is going to change the gameplay a bit. And let me go to the other side. And here is the main side. Alright, now you guys are getting a good look. Alright, now back to me. Let's look at some more stuff here. So there were some changes. So this is an early copy. So there are some changes and I will try to address those to let you know what changed to make it better. So here's some of the, let's switch it over to the close-ups. Alright, so here is one of the worms. Show you guys a couple of them. I should have looked at the cards so I can see the names of them for you guys first. So again, if I'm going too fast, let me know and I will try to get those back in front of the camera to show you. Let me make sure everything... Alright, yeah. Terry was saying the camera didn't switch before on the overhead. Looks like it did now. Thank you everyone for bearing with me. So one of the differences here, so I'll show you right now, they have the little cardboard stands for them, but we are actually going to have the clear plastic or acrylic for them, so it's going to make it a little bit better. So you won't have these little cardboard pieces here. There'll be the plastic, like acrylic. And we got some goodies right here. Got some eggs, so let's show you some of those eggs. Alright, so I don't know if you can see them up here. We've got purple, gray, orange, and it's kind of like a, what is that, a magenta? I go back to school, learn the colors. I don't know if you can see all of those. They're pretty cool. Got this nice cool texture on them. Looks like everybody can see stuff. I'm not going too fast. Here are some of the dice. So different numbers. And that is, again, for the numbers on the game board on the track, so you can see, I believe, like where the word targets. And some target little tokens. So you have the 1, 2, and 3 targets. All right, and then I'm going to keep it on the close-up shot because these are really cool, the little cars. So another difference is these are going to have a slight difference, I believe, on the top of them. So they'll look even cooler than they do right now for the copy that you will get. So, but we did still want to actually show you guys because it's really exciting stuff. All right, no questions so far? Should have like a little rotating, like a lazy Susan for these vehicles. What do you guys think? Or like, what's the late night QVC or something where they have those little rotating things for their products? Think I'm doing an okay job? All right. And let's see, one more thing while we're in the close-up. Here is, oh, this is the other difference. These are the rubble little tokens. So the only difference, they're going to look like this except for the color. The color is a little bit more of a brown tone. I don't know if you can tell right here, they're sort of like orangey. It's actually going to be more of like a brownish tone, I believe. So I think those were all the differences so far. All right, let's switch on over back to me. Let's show you some cards. Let's see. I won't show you everything, like I said. I don't want to spoil too many surprises. All right, let's see. I believe these are the weapons. So I don't want to show you all of these, but let's see if I can find some cool ones to show ya. All right, so we have a pistol. So discard to gain one VP and cause another player to discard a hat item, or discard to deal 2 damage during a worm attack. So there's that one. Leave that up there for you guys to check out. Ooh, we got a pointy stick. That would be my weapon of choice. Guns scare me. Alright, I've gone shooting one time to like a gun range, and oh man. Shooting guns in movies is not like real life. The kickback is very strong. Let's see, I don't want to ruin that one. That one's really cool. We have a military satellite. All right, and I'll show you, let's say, one more. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to ruin too many. So here is the shotgun. Sorry, I didn't want to try to leave you guys hanging. All right, so those are some of the weapons. And just to let you guys know, on Kickstarter, I was told to tell you guys to go and vote to see if you guys want to see the next reveal of items first or weapons first. So make sure to go on there and vote for those. Alright, so here are the items. So we have a stink bomb. Oh. So you can, on your turn, discard to move another player's pawn up to 3 places or spaces and gain 1 VP. Stink bomb. Interesting. Let's see. Ooh, we got a suspicious briefcase. On your turn, discard this card to discard up to 2 cards from a bounty line. Immediately replace them, gain 1 VP. Very suspicious. All right. I don't see any questions so far. Alright, and there's, of course, some hats. I won't show you all of them, but let's show you. Here's a white hat. All your weapons deal 2 additional damage. Discard this card if your leader dies. You may only wear 1 hat at a time. That makes sense. I mean, who's walking around wearing 5 hats, you know? Alright. Okay, one more I'll show you, and then I'll move on to the other cards. Again, I don't want to ruin everything. I'll show you another hat. So you have choices. Wardrobe changes. Wardrobe changes. I hope I'm doing okay, not going too fast. I know last time I was switching a little too fast for you guys. So, I guess on the plus side, since I'm doing everything, you get a little bit longer looking at the cards. Alright, so this is, I believe they're called the Bounty. Oh my gosh, I believe that's what they're called. Alright, so delivery to the motel, deliver an egg. So there's many locations, the hospital, and then of course there's the hunt cards. So let's see, here's one for any worm. There's one for Blaster. Here are those names. Oh, you guys are so nice. I was a little nervous. Like I said, I'm usually behind the camera, so every once in a while I get in front of the camera, and I hope my nervousness doesn't show. Alright, here's one more. Another delivery one. So these are pretty cool. I like the art on this game, especially for the worms. I'm going to show you one more worm card, because I think they look pretty cool. Ms. Tentacles. Ooh. So the idea of this game is really cool, like the theme and everything. I haven't actually been able to play it myself yet, but I'm thinking I really want to. This looks really cool. The game board itself is pretty cool too, in the shape of the egg and everything. So, alright. So those cards are done. So next cards. We have some character cards. So I will try to show you some of those. Alright, let's see. What are some interesting ones? So we have Homemaker Rebecca. You can end your turn on the same spot as another player. Or another card? Another player. Okay. Yes. Alright, Rebecca. Let's see, what else do we have? Shep the farm dog. Oh, I love dogs. You may clear 2 rubble for 1 action. I love dogs. Does anybody else love dogs? I have a little corgi. I love dogs so much. I love animals, but dogs. If I could own all the dogs, I would. Alright, Survivalist Lisa. She's adaptable, so you may use items on the same turn that you acquire them. It's pretty cool. Oh, I don't seem nervous. That's awesome. Alright, let's do a few more. Pottery Maker Alan. That was hard for me to say. So for each egg Alan is carrying, you gain an additional action point on your turn. Pottery Maker Alan looks like he belongs here in San Diego with that man bun. Alright. Hey, I'm not shaming the man bun, by the way. If you have nice enough hair to do that, that's awesome. I wear buns all the time. It's just easy, you know? Put it up in a ponytail and go. Alright, Handyman Merle. Scavenger. When you turn in rubble for an item card, you may look at the top 3 cards of the item deck. Choose one and discard the rest. Handyman Merle. I feel like Handyman Merle would actually be really useful in a situation like this. A lot of his tools you could probably use to, you know, get rid of a worm. Alright, and I don't know if I want to show too much more. Let's do one more. So here's the graduate student, Patricia, amateur cyclist. When you play a 3 vehicle card, you receive 7 action points to spend instead of 3. That's pretty awesome. Is that like a student discount maybe? I'm sorry, I won't try to crack jokes. I'm not very funny. Those were the characters. And let's see, I think we have 2 more decks to show you. I hope everyone's still enjoying this unboxing. Also, let me know if I'm going too slow. I'm just trying to make sure you guys get a good look at everything. Alright, so these are the vehicles. Alright, so boots. So the vehicles, again, I don't know if you've seen the playthroughs and everything, but these are going to be things that will help you cause distractions and everything for the targets, the worms, I believe. And movement and everything. So those were the boots. Here's a pickup truck. So, and a lot of these are different. So like that pickup truck, pickup truck is different a little bit from this one. So just to show you some differences there. And we have a good old bicycle play vehicle card face down as a distraction. I don't know about you all, but if I was under a worm attack, I don't know if I'd want to be on a bicycle. Or on just my boots for that matter. Alright, this is what I'd want to drive if I was in a worm attack. 18-wheeler. I mean, think of all the people you could save too. Alright, so let's see what else. We have a good old sedan, little pizza delivery sign on top. And trying to see if I can find something else. I think that's the majority. Oh, there's also a motorcycle. That was actually not too bad. I guess it would be sort of like on the bike, but you'd go much faster. But then again, you'd run out of gas too. Although I guess you could technically run out of energy on a bicycle. Alright, so those were the vehicles. And here are, sorry, I'm keeping it on the close-up because I'm going to go right into some more cards. So here are the names of these worms now. So we have the blaster. It's the blaster. So some pretty cool art again, just showing what these different worms look like. And then also I believe the pattern for where they target. I think that's what it is. Again, I haven't been able to play this yet. I really want to so I can understand it a little bit better. And because it looks really cool and fun to play. Alright, so that was the blaster. Now here is the screamer. Ooh, this one has all the eggs. Looks like it's the mama protecting all the babies. You don't want to mess with her. I wouldn't. Alright. And let's just make sure over here that I'm answering any questions if there are. Oh, someone had a question really quick for the character cards on Rebecca's card. Let's see. So on Rebecca's card, it said baking. Oh, it did say baking. So yeah, there's different names. So I guess whistleblower, was it scavenger, adaptable, baking. Maybe she's really good at baking. Let me see if it says anything in the rulebook, because I thought that was kind of their specialty. But let me double check, because that is a very good question. Jacorbally, I think that's how you say it. Let me double check for ya. I mean, it also might be flavor text too, so I think Terry's trying to find the answer as well. You can also ask on the Kickstarter comments, because I'm sure that will be answered very quickly. All right, so let's continue with the worms really quickly. So, okay, that was the Screamer. So here's another one, Boomer. This one looks like, this one looks like a scorpion. That one's terrifying. It's like 2 ends it could attack you. And then Miss Tentacles. That one looks rather frightening as well. All right. So, and these will kind of differ again from like the vehicles. They're the numbers and the health and everything like that on them will be different. So it's not like you're fighting the same worm all the time. I forgot these. I'll show you these really quickly. The little VP tokens. So we have, you can see them right there. There we go. So here's the 1 and the 3. I believe that was all. Yeah, if there is anything anybody else wants me to show once more. Oh, and then there's also like the reference cards, which, you know, just turn sequence. Let's see. I don't see any other questions. Let me make sure I give you all that information. So just again, to repeat, tomorrow is the last day to change your shipping address for the backers. So make sure you go and do that. And this is on schedule, just in case you didn't catch it in the beginning, to fulfill in August. Everything's going smoothly, so you all should be getting that pretty soon. And if you have any more questions about it too after this stream, you can always go into any of our social media. Terry's trying to answer the questions as you have them, if any. And again, the next big update in Kickstarter is for the rulebook, and that's why I didn't want to show you too much about it. So don't miss that, and make sure to vote if you want to see the next reveal on weapons first or items first. I believe that's what it was. So yeah, go on there and vote. I guess there's no more questions, or aren't any more questions. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I did. I really like this unboxing thing. Maybe I'll try to do it some more without those technical difficulties in the beginning, of course. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your game. I am excited to play it myself. And yeah, if there's no more questions, I just wanted to say thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you next time we have an unboxing. I hope you all have a great day. Bye, Renegades.